Godzilla times Kong, The New Empire. I'm going to be honest, I only saw this movie because my husband really wanted to see it and because we needed to kill a couple hours at the Americana while our car had its oil changed at the Toyota dealership. So we made like a morning date night of it. Um, it was all right. It was all right for what it was. There was definitely, you know, Brian, I believe you pronounce his name, Brian Tyree Henry, and Rebecca Hall, I believe her last name is, are such extraordinary actors. They did the best they could with what they were given. I also thought the young actress, the young girl in it, was really, really great. And it's just, there were so many parts that were so CGI that I just disconnected. And for me, I just miss the old days. Not to sound like an old timer. I miss the 1995 Jurassic Park that was half actual practical effects, like an actual animatronic T-Rex mixed with the CGI that was so breathtaking. And it just feels like, I'm not trying to be like AI is ruining, but like sometimes I'm like, man, AI is ruining so much. It's like, if this is what our industry is headed towards, then like, oh, gag me with the spoon. It's like, that doesn't make me feel anything. The movie didn't make me feel anything. I like, other than like there was a couple times that, you know, just natural adrenaline from watching things, but it didn't make me go like, oh, and like get moved. And it, like, yes, they actually did a pretty good job of having you care about the characters and care about Kong, which is, you know, a character in it. But yeah, I definitely thought it was too long. There was definitely some parts that was like, exposition. No, I'm going to say the exposition. No, I'm going to say this really complicated thing that explains this ridiculous action sci-fi thing. Um, but yeah, I think if you go into it with a certain context, you'll have fun. But there was definitely some parts where I was like, like I get bored when I don't care. I just got that right now. When I don't care, I get bored. I'm sure I'm not the only one. And there was several moments where I just didn't care. So if you're looking for something that's kind of fluff and pretty generic and like you're probably gonna forget it and never remember it again, or you don't need to watch that well, maybe you're on an email, then watch this movie. And it's fun watching if you're a huge Godzilla and Kong fan, you know?